Joining me now is Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty. He's a member of the Foreign Relations, Appropriations, and Banking Committees. Senator Hagerty, your thoughts on Kyrsten Sinema and where these voting bills go?
You know, I was on the floor of the Senate yesterday when Kyrsten Sinema made her statement. She said what she's been saying. Joe Manchin has been saying the same thing. They're not going to destroy the Senate. They're not going to vote to remove the 60-vote minimum to pass legislation here. In fact, they invoked that last night when they blocked our Nord Stream 2 legislation that would have actually put America in a position of strength dealing with Russia. The Democrats are happy to use it on many other elements that Republicans would like to see, for example, to strengthen us against Russia. But when it comes to their abject power grab of our election laws, they're willing to call us any name in the book and resort to destroying the Senate to do it. I applaud Senator Sinema and Manchin for standing up to this, and I don't think Joe Biden bringing it back up again and again is going to get a different result. Every Republican in the United States Senate is against this, and he's not going to be able to get unity in the Democrat side either.
What about additional Democrats in the Senate across the aisle from you, in addition to Senators Sinema and Manchin? Are there others who are not in favor of doing away with the legislative filibuster, who just are willing to stand in front of a mic and say it?
That well could be taken, because if you go back to 2017, fully 32 Senate Democrats signed a letter saying that we should never abolish the filibuster. This was at a point in time when, of course, Republicans controlled the Oval Office and we controlled both branches of the legislature. At that point in time, the filibuster was absolutely critical to the sanctity of the Senate. You know, Senator Durbin, the second-ranking Democrat in the Senate, said it would be the end of democracy if we were to do that. Joe, you know, if you think about what all of these senators have said, only Joe Manchin, Kyrsten Sinema have been the ones to go vocal about this. But I must believe that even though only 4 or 5 years have passed, all 30 senators remaining couldn't have changed their minds completely. So I do believe there's a much larger number that wouldn't be for this, were they not forced to walk the plank by Leader Schumer.
Before we go, Senator, and I apologize for so little time, you and Florida Senator Marco Rubio are introducing a bill that would sanction Beijing for blocking investigations into the origins of COVID-19. Tell me more about it. Would it have teeth?
It will have teeth, because within 90 days of enactment, if a full-blown international investigation into the origins of COVID-19 has not occurred, we're going to sanction the Chinese Academy of Sciences and all of its affiliates, including the Wuhan Lab of Virology. This has got to stop. The Chinese have covered this up. They did it from the very beginning. They destroyed samples. They silenced researchers. We have pushed and pushed. This administration has not done enough. So what we're going to do now is sanction those directly involved in this. And any of these institutions that were involved in dangerous research, involved with bat viruses, we're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to do this by the use of sanctions.
Senator Bill Hagerty, I promise you, sir, more time next time. I appreciate you being here today, always. Senator Bill Hagerty. We'll be right back.